Welcome to another live stream, people. Welcome to another one. I go by the name YaadBoss. Please, as you enter the stream, please like the stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, please subscribe to the channel. Subscription is free over here on YouTube, people. Welcome to another live stream. I go by the name YaadBoss. Tonight, we'll be looking at another damning discovery in the Jayden Smith case as it relates to Sheneque's confirmed flight booking in comparison to Mr. T sightings. Remember, the people, Mr. T said that he saw Sheneque early Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. across the street at a pharmacy, and then he later saw her around 3:30 p.m. that same Friday, the 26th of September 2025, the people. And then he also saw her again in the nighttime with our brother, the people. And I say to you tonight that 99.999% of the people in the Jayden Smith movement really and truly believe that Jayden Smith is no longer among the land of the living, that Jayden is now deceased. Jayden never make it through Hurricane Melissa, as what Wicked Ann was trying to say to us. She said, after Hurricane Melissa, I can't believe how we lasted through Hurricane Melissa, the people. So, remember, we started this journey over 6 months ago on this channel with 0 subscribers, my people. This is a grassroots growth starting from 0, with no help from anyone. We started from the bottom, the people. We started from the bottom. All of us inside here in this YaadBoss community started from the bottom. And many of you who started out with me, I remember you name by name. I remember name by name, the people. So we started out just making videos, fighting for justice for Jayden Smith. And you all saw something in my presentations that connected with you. And you decided to subscribe and become a part of the YaadBossTv family. To each and every one of you who decided to hit that subscription button, I am forever grateful. And spread the word. Subscription over here on YouTube, it's free. Over TikTok, it's paid. But over here, it's free. To become a member of the channel, it's paid, right? It's maybe like $4 a month. And we have some members on the YaadBossTv channel. So everybody who hit that subscription button, thank you. I am grateful. And fun fact today, during that 3-week period, right, that I was fighting with the prime suspect to get as much information as I could, there was a lot of people that was put in timeout, basically banished from the channel. And earlier today, all of them people, they free up. So they're free now to come and look and listen what we have to say. Remember, my people, this channel is for the people who just connect with what I have to say. This channel, it's for the people. It's going to go wherever the people want it to go. So many people have something to say on whatever topic that is, right? But very few are able to genuinely connect with an audience, especially over here on YouTube, my people. I never focus on the amount of views a video might receive, or even converting my 80,000 followers over there on TikTok. Me never ever, maybe once I posted a video, the Jeffrey video, and me say, come over YouTube and check it out. But what people have to understand is this is audience, right? My TikTok audience, if I'm going to actually feed my TikTok audience over here, it have to be an entertainment channel, my people. Yeah, I never once tap into that audience to bring them over here on YouTube, because I believe in this movement and I want it to actually connect with the people them, because we have one goal, one mission, and that is justice for Jayden Smith. And after we receive justice for Jayden Smith, yes, we're going to see what else is there. We're going to continue down the justice field. We're going to cover all things Jamaica, right? But we're going to dig. We're now in the final stage, I believe, yes, in lobbying our government in the Jayden Smith case. And we have to remain laser focused on that. Laser focus. Yeah. So along the way, my people, we have grown as a collective on this channel, and we remain laser focused on obtaining ultimate justice for Jayden Smith. Yes. At times along the way, justice may appear messy, my people. Yes, we're trying to convict a set of people of the ultimate sin that we believe. Yes, that we believe. Want to stick with me throughout this presentation. We're going to get to the flights in a second. Just stay with me. It is messy, my people. And I say to you, we're in a fight to send people to prison for allegedly, we weren't there, we never see them, right? Committing the ultimate sin, which is murder. We'll have distractions along the way. We'll also make mistakes along the way. We're not perfect. We will cuss out people along the way, send them up under their mama. And people will also cuss us out along the way, send us under the freeway mama. Yes. But I say to you, don't be troubled, my people. All of this is expected, my people. We have a bunch of rebels in the Jayden Smith movement. We have a bunch of rebels, and some of us will speak our minds. Some of us are going to cuss out each other. That is expected, because we're passionate people. We're passionate. Just take a look at the Jamaican society. We have a hot-head culture in Jamaica. Take a look at that lady down there in Love Lane who was just having an argument with a male. The male get mad, him head chip out, and when do? Back out him ratchet. Stab the woman 18 times. She gone down a madden. Police them hold him. And when them do to him, them send him to Neverland. Violence and threats are never the way to go, my people. It's never ever the way to go. We have a hot-head culture, and I have some of those in my family, my people. I tend to speak my mind, but a calm, cool, and collected approach. Never once to send threats, never one to preach violence, because I fully understand what the grimy side of badness is, my people. I West Kingston, my barn. Looking at me, me never think so. West Kingston, my barn, my people. I've seen stuff as a child growing up in West Kingston that I would not wish children to see, my people. Yes, at a very, very young age. At a very, very, very young age. I can see it vividly right now as I speak to you. Vividly as I speak to you. I don't remember the person name. Arm stretched out, begging, asking for my help. But me understand how the streets work. Me know say me for hold my head straight and go on my damn yard, my people. I am from the trenches. I understand how badness work, badness and threats is not the way to go. Mm-mm. I come from the trenches over there in TikTok. The wild, wild west, my people. The wild, wild west. And over the past 2 years, we have lost some creators, big name creators. One of them, Naya. Right now, they have Naya court case over there on TikTok. They're trying it every single day over there on TikTok. Another one that lost his life senselessly. A jovial fella by the name of War Cannon. Always on the screen, DJing, joyful, lost his life in the trenches in Jamaica. Social media give you a screen with people in front of you, and you can say whatever you choose. But my people, never ever preach violence on social media. I don't subscribe to that, and I don't send threats to people. Another one that we lost over there on TikTok, his name is Bossed, my people. My people, we come from the trenches in our real life, and we come from the trenches over there on TikTok. Bossed lost his life the night before his birthday. On the screen, he was a jovial guy. Send threats every now and again, right? But for the most part, he was a jovial guy. And he left his house on the eve of his birthday, and he never made it home, my people. He never made it home. Internet, because we have a screen, it may come across as we're tough and we're mighty. But I don't do internet beefs. I don't send threats to people. And the reason for that is not my character. And I really and truly understand that badness never, ever pays. We're fighting for justice for Jayden Smith. And we're trying to lobby our government to lock up a family. Very, very serious. The family tried to plead their innocence, but the crown witness stands strong. Can't move, can't budge, the people. Sheneque is running scared in America. Justice was never easy, and justice is not going to be easy. This is not child's play, my people. It is not child's play. So when you see things get messy and things get rugged, remain calm in the storm. Remain calm in the storm. I understand on the concern. I receive a lot of calls today. I understand the concern. I understand the concern. Yes. So, my people, this case is not going to be solved by flesh alone. surprised, and I still look at him, right, as a spiritual man in this case here. And he was preaching from day one that this case is a spiritual fight, yard boss. I spoke to him today. And him say, yard boss, this case is spiritual. You don't know how him talk already. Yard boss, this case is spiritual. And he remind me, say, yard boss, remember, you know, the crown witness, Mr. T, was convicted by two spirit men, Sir Price and L.A. Lewis. Those two are the pillars in the Jayden Smith movement, because without those two, we would not receive anything out of Mr. T mouth. Another pillar in the Jayden Smith movement, we're talking about the OGs, the one them from the beginning. North Coast. He's a rebel himself. Every now and again, I go over there in a ghost. And he analyze me and he say, me hear what the one yard boss I say. You see a North Coast, we see you. Lavali and everybody that was in the box when they were questioning the family, those were the OGs of the case. Were they operating on flesh alone? I don't think so. It was divine intervention, conviction of the heart that forced the family to come out and talk. The people, they came out and they talked because they tried to convince Jamaica that they had nothing to do with the disappearance of Jayden Smith. But they soon realized when the bloggers them and the platform them start analyze the statements and say, watch out, inconsistency here, inconsistencies everywhere. Then they retreated and they went into hiding. The prime suspect was watching us all along. The mama and Marie watching us all along. I walk them samfai and them gozo panwe the bloggers them. That's why you have so much chaos in the movement. In the earlier days, I was just over here doing my thing, laser focus, while everybody else a war with each other. Me not even did see them the war there. Where they go on, the OG film me and I say, yeah, boss, take your beating. But what I received over the last 3 weeks was worth it. And the people them acknowledge and understand. So this case, my people, is not going to be solved by flesh alone. Father God is in the midst and he is removing the distractions and he's making some of us much wiser. How to walk in this case here. We must continue to pray, my people, for God's divine intervention in this case here. We still need it day by day, one step in front of the other. We still need it. With the good Lord guiding our footsteps, my people, we will be able to march on to victory in attaining justice for little Jayden Smith. Who know, should know me by now that I am an action guy. There's probably some other action people in the case. And I implore them to submit whatever they have to the proper authorities in Jamaica. I can't tell you how to go about it. You can probably make some calls. Connections, my people. You can make your own connections. You don't need to know anybody in order to create connections. If you see someone who's the CEO of a company, all you have to do is develop what you would say, the confidence to approach that person. You see, what most people fail to understand is this: people who are high net worth, who are in what you would say big positions, they're willing to teach. They want to teach somebody. All you have to do is approach and open your mouth and do not be afraid. That is how connections come by. Yeah. You can go into rooms with mighty, powerful people. Just open your mouth. Be confident. Be bold. And you can make those connections with people. Simple as 1, 2, 3. You don't need to know a soul in order to lobby your government for justice for Jayden Smith. Whatever anybody else can do, you can do it too, my people. Yes. The road might look rocky. The road might look rocky. But when you hold the faith and continue to push on. I don't really watch a lot of bloggers these days. I try to remain focused, right? But I'm hoping that the people them who have their platforms, we don't really call YouTube a platform. YouTube is a channel, right? And we do videos and we do live streams. More like TikTok, they will say the platform, right? Just continue to support them in whatever endeavors that they have going in regards to Jayden Smith. Jayden Smith, my people, is a household name. He's loved by people home and abroad. Home and abroad. He is the chosen one, my people. Let us get into this song right here, Jayden Smith. And then we get into the material for the night. I go by the name YaadBoss. My people, please like the video and please subscribe to the channel. We have a good turnover in subscription. So I would say like 50% of the people them, which is good, is not subscribed to the channel who view the videos. So if you are one of those in the audience tonight, please consider subscribing to the channel. Subscription is free. All right, let's reload this. Let's reload this and start it again. It is computer and it is a live stream with people. This song right here is a beautiful song, It's a beautiful song. It's done by Lemon Ridge Music Production. His family betrayed him. Now I say to you tonight that we, the members of the public, is now Jayden Smith family. Me beg and me plea with them. You don't have to make any public statements. Me beg them. Me plea with them. Me say, come out and help us now. Come and help us. No budge. Instead, what we see is the family jumping in a live stream box. We see them over there in a Toto live stream with people. Anne-Marie in a Toto box. They watch us. They watch us, my people. We ask them for help. and I don't think any help is coming. So let us set up the ticket, okay? Because we have to understand the base. So now we're going to actually play a video in regards to the key. And then Mr. T is going to come in, and then he's going to say when he actually saw Sheneque. Because, my people, what we're going to be looking at is a possible, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, a possibility that Sheneque indeed purchased that ticket that she claimed she came to Montego Bay while she was actually in Jamaica. Yes, my people. Yes. Let us roll this one. The first person that would have saw you, right, would have been your mom, not Mr. T, early Friday morning. And then again, he said descriptively that he saw you across the hospital at the pharmacy and they gave you the key to go to the house in Spur Tree. You went to the house because you fly down from foreign and you did not bring any clothes. Those were descriptive. Cannot be blamed on alcohol, right?
Yeah, those are descriptive. That's what I'm saying. All that he said, all the events that he said happened. The timing is the only thing that was incorrect. It was Saturday morning.
Pause it right there. Mr. T same CR at 9:30 in the morning across the street at the hospital, at the pharmacy. What she just say out her mouth? Everything what Mr. T say happen. So that means Mr. T see her at 9 o'clock in the morning. Mr. T indeed saw her at 3:30 with who? Tommy twice. She just admitted that on record. That is admissible in the court of law. She just did that, the people. But she switched the day because the day does not agree with her itinerary, the bogus one where she sent, come give it. Let us continue.
When he gave me the key across from the hospital. That is correct. He gave me the key on Saturday across from the hospital. He drove me downtown, or we're already downtown, but he drove me to where the taxi stand.
Lie, 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 lie. She moved it from the Friday to the Saturday morning. And now she lie now, the first lie. She said, in gear the key. And then Mr. T took her to the taxi. Him drive her in the car. And here the wicked girl. I go switch it up how we now. And she go say, no, yard boss, remember, me never get the key early in the morning. Me get it at 2 o'clock. Saturday. Hear it. Sorry.
Said all the events that he said happened. The timing is the only thing that was incorrect. It was Saturday morning when he gave me the key across from the hospital. That is correct. He gave me the key on Saturday across from the hospital. He drove me downtown, or we're already downtown, but he drove me to where the taxi stand to go to Spur Tree.
He drove you?
Park. He drove me. He drove me to the taxi stand. I took the taxi by myself.
He said, he bring the key, come give me this dinner. The morning, he bring the key afterwards. So
that's what the brass. What is it, Sheneque? When did you get the key? Innocent, smuddy, no lie, so. When did you get the blasted key? These are the statements, these are the reason why people believe say you actually have something to do with the disappearance of Jayden. Because you're all over the damn place.
First the key come give me this dinner the morning, he bring the key afterwards. So that time he go back to the house and get the key and carry back to me around Rumbo after 2-ish time.
That was Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
And she walk up and down the place free. No wonder why she can't come out and help us. Because she can help us send her own herself go to prison. Nobody is twisting her words. Nobody not twist her words. Everything went set on the Friday, it happened. But instead of the Friday, it was the Saturday. Saturday morning he gave me the key and he took me in his car and drove me to the taxi stand, and I took the taxi to go to Spurtree. And then another version, when I want to just hear from out of your mouth, she said, "Yeah, boss, remember, it wasn't in the morning that he gave me the key. He gave me the key at 2 o'clock. Sheneque, when did you get the key?"
Saturday, mommy came to the hospital for relief me, so that I couldn't get away. One, me hungry. Kind of from me I fly the whole of yesterday, the day before, stayed the whole of the night at the hospital. She come back, she relieved me in the morning. I wanted to show her, yes, I did not bring any clothes because again, I booked a flight for me and the baby to leave same time. The plan was reach at airport, mommy is supposed to meet me at Montego Bay with the baby, and then fly back. I booked flight for both of us.
When you went to Spurtree on Saturday, right? Like, what was the turnaround time from you going to Spurtree and getting back to the hospital?
Give it the exact time.
We're gonna finish this video and then we're gonna go straight into the ticket, right? So we have maybe like 5 more minutes of this video right here, and then we're gonna go into the actual flight tickets.
The owner of the house, they have camera monitoring, and he's paranoid about freedom.
Okay.
So once I go in, it triggers the alarm that I entered. And he messaged me same time, and he was like, "Is that you?" And I said, "Yes." That was 3:45 p.m. that morning.
I'm not even gonna get all caught up in whether or not he's a man or whether or not she get the husband born, right? So let's focus on timeline, okay? She said no, she get the key from Mr. T at 2 p.m. Not in the morning anymore, yard boss. I never that me tell you. I got it at 2 p.m. and I reached at the house at about 3:45, and then she's gonna continue and she's gonna say, but in same scene, she never leave until after 7. All right. The morning at 9 after 9.
I assume so the man you refer to when he drop off mommy. Because when he drop off mommy, me never leave because first when he drop off mommy, me did go downtown, go get breakfast for myself, purchase a few little stuff, then go back to the hospital.
Another blasted version of events. The same damn conversation, another version of events. The same conversation this is, No, the first one was saying, the morning, right? But this conversation now, we shall say 2 o'clock, right? And get the key. And then me say, what you tell me say in the morning? How much morning Mr. T give a key? Oh, this a key, I just a move, so.
Again, first the key come give me this dinner the morning, he bring the key. Afterwards, me tell her, so I want to go up there, go stuff and something. So that time he go back to the house and get the key and carry back to me around Rumbo after 2-ish time.
That was Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. So again, reached there, we said 3:44, the alarm triggered, and then I left at 7:30 p.m.
Because he mother don't have.
On a notice, for those of you who are investigating, I want a suspect for call, On a notice my approach there. Me know say the wicked girl a lie. But what me do? Me say, Me never come out and say, oh, you so lie, girl. You never hear me say that. You never hear me say, oh, you're so wicked and lie, girl. No. Let her continue to talk. Yes. Continue to talk. And when you hear me say, she said 2 o'clock, and I say, but Sheneque, him say, in the morning. She said, remember me tell you, say, I never in the morning, yard boss. Let us go into Mr. T now. It's setting up for the flight, my people. Wanna stay with me. Like the live stream, my people. Like the live stream. So the algorithm can push the stream out. Yes, my people. That is how YouTube work.
Hospital. He can't, the baby have in somebody's hand. He feel comfortable. So, he might want to go back from he can't move. He can't go long there because I have to still picking and still up with that. You understand?
But the thing what would I want to know now?
You notice, she can't get away from the one, you know. Mr. T say, him can't go down there because him have to carry pitney. Is it on a Friday, school in session, or on a Saturday? School no keep on Saturday. School keep on Friday. So a Friday, Mr. T attack. In the morning.
All right, so the stepdaughter now, because by now, you already hear all everything gonna like name make up nothing. You already hear
No, man, everything
all everything go. So where was she in all this time?
My stepdaughter Friday come down Friday morning reach the hospital.
Yeah.
Really see mother. You understand?
What Mr. T say? Friday morning she reach a hospital to relieve her mother. Friday morning. How would Mr. T know? A conversation with Anne. Yes, my people. He probably did not see her, but he knows that she was in the hospital Friday morning. And Mr. T is going to be asked something along the lines, how him know something. Let's continue.
She no come here. She no come around stuff.
So you can't defend her, not
No, but no, we can't defend her because Jayden was in school when she the hospital.
Yes.
When we left hospital, she left with the baby. And me and my wife and them are come home.
Right there, so when him attack, right, he went forward in the night. Okay, so we have to understand where he must say right there, so. Right there, so he went forward in the night. Okay, so that is not during the daytime. But let's continue to listen what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know, I tell you.
So while Jayden upon the road.
Yo.
Yeah, where was she at that time?
When no, we would know where Jayden go because they tell we the hospital.
No, man. While Jayden at school. Yes,
Sheneque and his friend when Tommy ready in our area so was hurt you at the same time for freshen up because you know carry no clothes for apparel.
So, and then L.A. Lewis says, so how you know that? Mr. T not lie. Sheneque said Mr. T never see she and Tommy none at all. Those recordings are not in the public. But you have to take my word for it. The girl say she never see Mr. T in the presence of Tommy, none at all, Friday or Saturday. I see him where saw the girl tell me. She if and she bought and she this and she that. And she say, and when he would have see we? And when he would have see we? Where she hide with Tommy? Police them need to go scoop up Tommy. I never me call her, you know. And she call me. And she couldn't get over this amania statement. Me see her and Tommy.
And just go spread you up the telephone for me white boss.
Yeah, but what about time?
You know, I really remember time like that, not already early morning. Early morning, Patrick.
No, what we are talking about the time now when Jayden
Sometimes I just feel like for cuss a bad word, you know. Sometimes I just feel like for cuss a bad word. Him no remember time, but in the early morning on Friday. Early morning. Me no see how. If the people them, the governing bodies of our land, me no see how this a girl and I get charged, you know. Don't look on the length of time, you know, my people. Me no see how this a girl and I get charged with something. Me no see how. I don't see how. She not gonna get charged. That is what I meant to say. Me no see how not.
That supposed to that school. Yes, until him got the local fast food place. Yes, and at that time, you know, were on the road.
Yes.
Hustling. Yes, and so that's now. But where were Sheneque at the time?
Sheneque and Tommy, that's
At that
Pertry.
time.
Yes, that's Pertry.
Yeah, but the thing now, no. Oh, you don't know that's purchase that you don't ask. You just have to ask people.
Yeah.
Mr. Tina, hustle pan no Saturday, my hustle pan the Friday. Sheneque and Tommy, they are Pertry. Tommy.
Hey, me understand what you say. But me carry the bunch of key go give Sheneque in her hand right down
No, me know in the morning.
Yeah, don't well I know they don't 3 inches pharmacy.
At what time?
As we tell you say
Early in the
about 9 o'clock.
No.
Lock her up and throw away the damn key. She watch me now, you know. This a girl, yeah, my people. Dangerous. Dangerous. The man certain. The man sure. And him, she labeled as rumhead. The man look like him more sober than L.A. Lewis, my people. The man look like him more sober than L.A. Lewis. Sheneque, your Delilah trick could not work. Whatever samfa you and your mama did a cook up in that Delilah magic there did not work. My people. Mr. T same Sierra at 9:13 in the morning. Explain that. She can't explain it. What she said to me, Yard boss. Me no know what I'm to feel memory now. Me no know what I'm to him feel memory. Me no know where him get them the sighting there from. The man see you. The man see you.
9 o'clock now, after certain hours.
Of course. But the wife and them are still in the hospital with she.
With Sheneque?
Yes.
All right. So,
Mighty God of Daniel. Mighty God of Daniel. Demar was back and forth at the hospital. Who was transporting Demar back and forth at the hospital? Was it Sheneque and Tommy? Mr. T knows Demar was at the hospital because of him bring Demar at the hospital in the morning to go relieve him mama. Yes, that is how Demar get there in the morning. So him know say Demar was at the hospital. Him and Sheneque. Me don't know what Tommy whereabout was during the daytime as far as like the hospital go. We don't know that they wonder if she was in and out and she go back go pick up Sheneque when Sheneque want a ride and so forth. But I believe that Tommy, was with Sheneque hashtag 4 p.m. on Friday. Code word for you, Sheneque. And you and Tommy leave the hospital to go meet you know who. Let's continue.
And then after your wife left the hospital with Sheneque now.
No man, when Sheneque got the hospital, we were there. When Sheneque walked in, I was going to buy a soup down at the hospital something. Sheneque walked in. I will tell you time now really.
So what time you not say you reach at the hospital?
Reach at the hospital maybe about say. You don't want to tell no like I tell you say I in the evening really that far.
What after 7?
No man, no man. Earlier that man. Maybe about
Sure. Credible witness. Him raise her from she a 5 months old. Him know exactly what Sheneque look like. Him never meet her yesterday. Him never meet her a day before. Him change her nappy. Him feed her bottle. Him know her better than she even know her damn self. Yes. Him sure when him attack to L.A. Lewis. That the man they look like him drunk too, no? Huh? Sheneque, you can't convince nobody that Mr. T is a old drunk, rummed, rum bar man. Introvert, you can't convince not a soul. You thought you convinced me. You did not. Let's continue.
Yeah, about school on Friday a little about 1:30.
Yeah.
So maybe I will say anyway after them the hours there.
After 1:30 they reach hospital.
No man, they reach school hospital maybe about say 3 o'clock the hours. Yeah, maybe a little later.
And so just the time we try to work. That's a Jayden school over 1 o'clock.
No.
What time?
Jayden school over 2:30.
2:30 Jayden school over, right? And then you that's how you reach the school now after the hospital after 3.
Yes.
Yes, and
I wonder, you know, when she got talk to the police team, did they actually look at the statements that she gave and what Mr. T gave? I mean, I understand what is like the line of questioning in those interviews. Because if it is anything like this, she should not be allowed to leave the island the second time she came back. Because when you look on it, you're going to see red flags all over the place. Red flags everywhere. Red flags everywhere, my people. Stay with me. Like the live stream. We're coming to the tickets in a second. In the next 50 seconds, we'll get there.
And after you reach the hospital now, then Sheneque come in.
Sheneque come right because we don't come. Yes. Sheneque walk in, she attack me.
She walked in the school, in the hospital. But the hospital has no money, can't go down the street, but she can't see what time. So was she at the hospital before you come, or was she come at the hospital after you come?
Look there. Me tell her, say there just a few minutes before she come.
All right.
A few minutes before she came in to the hospital, Mr. T saw Sheneque twice during the daytime and once during the nighttime. Now, let's focus on the very first sighting that he saw Sheneque at 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, that is what we're going to focus on right now. Let me do this. I'm going to pull up something in a second. Give me a second there. Let us stop sharing this screen. That's what we're going to focus on. The 9 a.m., 9:30 sighting across the hospital at that pharmacy. Why we're going to focus on that? because Mr. T placed her there. All right. So remove this. We're going to add this. So now, my people, how would she actually get to see Mr. T at 9 o'clock? Many people say that she actually lived in South Carolina, right? We have done this exercise before, so we're not going to drag it out, right? So in order to get to Jamaica, based on previous videos, she would have to book a connecting flight to any blasted airport in America that would allow her to enter Jamaica with enough time to see Mr. T at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. The people. It not take nobody who is smart, it not take nobody who is have no intellect, it not take nobody who go to college, it not take none of that to figure this out. It not take none of that. So we're just going to look at a typical day. Let's look at yesterday. Let's say if she received the call yesterday, is it possible for her to actually reach a JFK? Right? We're going to cut down the research because we did this before. Okay? So we're looking at Charleston International Airport, and we're looking for flights that would be departing. And my people, I believe that Anne lied about, or maybe not lie, but kind of stretch the time that she actually Rasul 16 would have to be the timing that she gave. I believe the timing that she gave that the injury occurred was off. The timing that she gave was off. Because this flight right here, right? This flight departs from Charleston. This is Army time. So this would be like 5:47, right? 5:47. What time is it in Jamaica now? Jamaica is an hour behind, right? So that would be like 4:40. So she got the call at a good enough time. We're going back to like 2025, right? What we're trying to figure out here is, do we have any flight that will be going to JFK, right? So let's go over here. Let's see. Let's bring this over. So this is Charleston. So Charleston International Airport going to JFK. So we have a Delta airline flight right here, right? So it'll leave like after 5. And we're saying it's Army time. So 6, it'll land about 7, 8 o'clock, right? So she would be able to book a flight from Charleston to connect to a flight that is in JFK. Now, the question is, would she have enough time to actually connect to a flight from JFK that is going to go to Jamaica, right? And the next screen, we can take a look at that. Remember now, we're doing this on the fly, right? So we don't know what the flight is in 2025, right? We're doing this on the fly. Okay. So let's stop this one right here. So we confirm that indeed she will be able to connect to JFK, right? And let's take a look at another screen here. Give me for a second. Where is the live stream? Live stream gone? What do I ask this? Okay, here we go. Add to stage. All right. So now, the flight from Charleston, right, landed. Boy, the army time kind of beat me. So 5. So we'll say that is 5. So 1800 is 6 o'clock. 7, 8 o'clock ish, right? 7, 8 o'clock ish. It land, and the flight would depart from JFK. Let me catch that that window. So here we're looking at Kingston, Jamaica, right? On May the 2nd, we're looking to see like what flight would be able to, would there be any flight leaving from JFK coming into to Kingston? And yes, indeed, we have a flight coming in. So even if it occurred yesterday, right, we're saying that the flight would have landed in the JFK at 1950. So that is about 9 o'clock, right? And then she would have like an hour to jump on this flight departing from JFK, and she would reach to Norman Manley International Airport at around 12:17 in the morning, my people. That is the time that she would arrive. And that is the only flight, right? That is the only path, the only possible path that we found over the last 6 months of investigating this case, that she would be allowed to fly into the island and see Mr. T at 9:30 in the morning, the people. So she would have to purchase that ticket on the 25th of September, which is the Thursday. As soon as she hear what happened to the baby, she would have to jump on her phone and she would have to purchase that ticket. Remember, stay with me. We're on the 25th. She buy a ticket on the 25th. Mr. T confident. Mr. T same Sierra at 9 o'clock. She cannot land in Montego Bay at 9 a.m. MBJ and be at the pharmacy to see Mr. T. She can land at 7 o'clock in the morning at MBJ and see Mr. T at the pharmacy for 9 o'clock. There's no possible flights coming through Montego Bay, coming through Ian Fleming International Airport that would allow her to see Mr. T at 9 o'clock in the morning. The only possible way, my people, is through Norman Manley International Airport for see Mr. T at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. If we believe Mr. T, that is the only way. And that ticket, should have to purchase that ticket on the 25th of September 2025, on the Thursday. Should have to purchase that ticket. Now let's get into the skullduggery, the meat of the matter, my people. If she purchased a ticket on the Thursday, where the hell she had to purchase a ticket on the Friday? Remember, you know, when she sent the itinerary to me, she sent one and then she deleted it. Jamaica. She sent one and she deleted it. Yes, she sent one and she deleted it. Now, I have to pull up the actual video on the channel, my people, where we covered the itinerary. Last night, we looked at the date and we were back and forth. But I confirm that the 26th, my people, is the day that she actually purchased the damn ticket, Jamaica. She purchased the ticket on the 26th. Why bloggers have to be investigating a case that seemed to be so simple to solve? Why? Why us? Let me turn down this video here. Go down. All right. See it here, right, guess now? When this says she buy it? September 26. When is September 26? September 26 is the Friday. The Friday. The Friday. The Friday, my people. What she say, Mr. T is a true certified drunk? The Friday. So want to tell me something. If Mr. T see her in the morning at 9:30, where this itinerary you come from? Front ear, purchase date the 26th of September 2025. If we're going to say that Mr. T's sightings in the morning is 100% factual, which most of us believe, then this flight was purchased while the wicked girl was already in Jamaica, my people. Want to hear me just say a while ago? If we all believe Mr. T here at 9 o'clock in the morning, this is a frontier flight here. She buy it when she in Jamaica. That means she plan for what she going to do. She plan for what she going to do. She have an open invitation, but she's not going to come and defend herself. That is a bombshell discovery, my people. She buy the ticket on the 26th. This is unbelievable. So, paint the picture. She went to the hospital in the morning. She saw her baby. She got the diagnosis. She don't know if the baby is going to be able to walk. Then the plan set in motion. She jump on the phone. If I lie me, I tell me, no, say you watch me. You have my number. You can text me. Send us the itinerary where you delete from your phone. Show us that. The baby, she never know what happened to the baby. You tell me, say she that wicked to jump on her phone and start plan an alibi because she know exactly what she going to do to Jayden when she hold him. You tell me that is what we're reading into this? Because this is what the evidence is pointing towards. The eyewitness sighting at 9 o'clock in the morning. A ticket purchase date of the 26th. And then she would have had a ticket purchase date on the 25th in order to see the eyewitness in the morning. So it's not possible for her to purchase this frontier ticket in America. She'd have to purchase it when she's already in Jamaica. And if she purchased it while she's in Jamaica, my people, she planned her alibi. And she and her brother cook it up. The driver in the evening. Mighty God. If I saw this go, Jamaica, I work on me so. Let me put the number up on the screen. If anybody want to call them, call in. I have to open the stream early. Let's do that. Let's put the number on the stream. This is unbelievable, my people. I'm lost for words right now. 646 538 1870. All along we were thinking 529 15 25. All along we were thinking that we had a multiple ticket purchase at once situation going on. But based on this reasoning right here, there was a ticket that was purchased on the 25th and another one purchased on the 26th, and the one that is purchased on the 26th was designed to create an alibi because she knows Jayden Smith was blamed for what happened to the little baby, and she planned not just to hurt Jayden, but to send him to never land. This is unbelievable. Let me tell you, investigation like these take time. It takes time to unravel this case here. Feel free to call in, my people. It takes time to unravel this case here, my people. So I just look at my phone as we go through, right? I'm going to look at like the baby ticket. I'm not going to post it on the stream. Okay. So the baby, right? A ticket was purchased for the little baby through Montego Bay on the same day, which is the 26th. I don't see what time when that ticket was purchased, right? I don't see when that ticket was purchased. But it's supposed to depart from Montego Bay at 4:59 p.m. and it should arrive at Atlanta at 9:05 p.m. people. It's kind of puzzling though. Hello, good evening. This is YaadBoss live on the air. Right.
That Thursday night sometime. The last flight probably should to come into Jamaica. So Mr. T saw her in the morning around 9 o'clock. She's lying. The whole pack of them need to get locked up. Because you see the bloggers, they're doing this thing wrong. The first thing, you have to get a private investigator and get an attorney sitting with the private investigator. She would get locked up long time. She need to get locked up. She's your mother, your brother, that boy Junior, and this Tommy, all of them. So when she go down to Jamaica, she went to the pharmacy because she's a nurse and she had medication to give him to kill that boy. They didn't strangle him or nothing, but that's what she did. That's why she was at the pharmacy.
Oh.
I work in healthcare in this country and I know.
Yeah.
She's damn wicked and she need to get locked up.
That is cool. That is cool, because Mr. T sincere.
She don't need to work with no patient in this country. She don't need to. You see, let me tell you something. Going about it wrong, because you see, if you only have to make an appointment to go to the State Department. You know, the State Department is 15 minutes away from my house. You go to the State Department, make an appointment, and go to the State Department. This boy mother needs to be with these bloggers. They need to be with things. And let me tell you something. The mother will get the visa to come and meet with the thing, and you meet with Trump.
Yeah.
And the FBI, quick time, they lock you back because they're going to Jamaica, killing people and come back to the US. You see that one with that child, with the child, the mother?
Who that?
With this MP man?
No, I don't
In this
know.
country, he couldn't be sitting in no parliament either. It is another one. The whole part of them is a set of corruption. It's terrible. They're going about this thing. They got a private investigator. The private investigator will get everything. I was ex-police officer, you know.
Tell the people.
Everything, every iota.
Tell the people them to contribute to the private investigator over there.
No, but they're not going about it the right way because people willing to do it.
Yeah.
People willing to do it. I talk to private investigators there all the time.
Yeah.
I got a Jewish attorney, and they have private investigator in his office. I will tell him this story about this little boy, and they said it's a clean cut case. They will lock you up. She will get locked up because all the things what she's telling you, nothing at all.
Yeah, she's all over the place.
And she do not need to work with. She listen on your show. She do not need to work with no patient in this country.
No,
because
sir.
She's trouble.
Yeah.
I would like to see which patient she have under her care. And any patient died when she's on duty, she box it will get locked up. They need to protest where she's working, find where she's working, and go and protest there and report. She need to be reported to the board of nursing. This is the first thing. She don't need to be no nurse in the US here and deport all of them back to Jamaica.
Yeah.
She's a murderer.
Yeah, this one
she
hit me. Yeah, this one hit me for 6 though. Like
but they can call and make a plan to go to the State Department.
Yeah.
The FBI will be involved. The FBI is 15 minutes away from my house, you know, they're in office.
Oh, right. Well, keep in touch. Yeah, keep.
She's a US citizen.
Yeah.
The US will deal with Jamaica immediately. You think the president of this country so Donald Trump icing people and send them home? Donald Trump don't want these kind of people inside this country.
I'm gonna save your number, okay?
She think because she said her husband in the military, she would get his ass out there too.
Yeah.
You see the guy in the military, guy that killed his wife in Texas. Both of them is Jamaicans. The girl went home to Jamaica. He said the girl get man and killed the girl in Texas. The girl was a nurse.
Oh. When did that happen?
This happened about 3 years ago or
3
so.
years.
The father is the one that killed that girl. The boy father is the one that killed that girl in Jamaica, that young girl. From Portmore, somewhere around.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forget the people's name.
Yeah.
They're criminals. Jamaica is too small to get so much of crime. 4,000 square miles.
Yeah.
Jamaica is not even. Oh, God, I tell you.
We're doing much better now because we're coming from like 1,600, right? And then last year we finished like under 700. But I do get what you're saying.
Because the police is killing them. Them young men. That's the thing. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
If the police get the right people or what, I don't know. But I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And those police in Jamaica, they bribe the police because I heard that her mother get some cousin in the police department, and all these people need to. She's a U.S. citizen. They bring her ass right back to Jamaica for answer charges.
Yeah.
They need to get to the DPP office. All these. This boy mother need to get an attorney.
Yeah.
They need to. They're taking the money and giving it to her, so she can't get no attorney. You don't need to give these people any money in their hand because they spend it out. Get an attorney and get a private investigator. And the case closed, and the case will close because she's a liar. I listen to her all the time and I know she's lying.
Yeah.
She couldn't sit down in front of me and tell me those nonsense when I was a police officer. Even I'm not a police officer anymore. She could not sit down in front of me and they locked her ass up long time.
Yeah, the thing is, though, we don't know what type of questions.
I listen to her with all this like this. When she telling me about Mr. T, drunken, this, that, and all kinds of things. Mr. T, Mr. T, do not know that they plan to kill this child.
Yeah.
That is what happened. So when Mr. C is trying to say that them do it, this and that, that child never missing since he going to school. And so said she went to Jamaica. She went to Jamaica on Thursday.
Yeah.
It's Thursday she went into Jamaica. She's a goddamn liar.
Yeah, it's Friday, early Friday morning. Early Friday morning she arrived. Early Friday morning.
Listen, those guys to take the mother to the U.S. Embassy.
Yeah.
In Jamaica. With an attorney, and let the state the case there, and the story's ended.
Yeah, but she's gonna need the evidence.
Yeah. Tell them to take the boy mother to the U.S. State Department. Our mother too will get locked up too because this child was under her care.
So take her to the U.S. Embassy in Jamaica.
Take the boy mother to the U.S. Embassy, make an appointment and take her to the U.S. Embassy. See the ambassador, the ambassador over there at the U.S. Embassy. The police need to get involved. The police need to, those police officers that not investigating this case, all of them need to get into trouble. Every one of them need to and they need to put them on the police force. There are a set of criminals there. That nonsense could not look. I don't wait for foolishness because when I was in the police force, nobody can come to me with no nonsense and say they're coming to pay me.
Right. Yeah.
They got to break something.
Yeah.
I used to play.
Yeah.
You have to make your crime, you have to go right where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, and this one is a tough one to premeditated. You know?
Yes, she premeditated about killing the body because her mother told her this child foot broken. And the brother was not at home, and he tell her that he was there. You know that kind of thing, killing people, she forget that she have 2 children. And in this life, whatever you go gives out, these days get back. You get a case, let me tell you, I have a case, right? They had a case a couple of years ago in Virginia. They said these children, the grandfather used to lynch people in Virginia. Or I think it's the great-grandfather. And you know, one day those 2 children went to school. When they was coming home, I don't know who took those people children and killed both of them, girls, and put them inside the river. But the river was, I'm telling you, these things is following you. That's what you got to do good in this life. Yeah. And make sure you walk in the straight and narrow way. Yeah. You cannot do foolishness because I have children, I have grandchildren. Yeah. I have great grandchildren. These things follow them. Yeah. If Sheneque killed that boy, if she killed him, she didn't pay nobody for killing him because it might come out by now. If she's the one that killed that people child and they went and she, Tammy, and this boy Junior. Junior's involved too. That boy Junior. He's involved. He's highly involved. I listen to the case all the time. Yeah. And I can tell about him. I could just listen and tell what
and the thing too, you have the experience. You have you were an ex-police officer, so
I listen to the case all the time. And I know that Sheneque is the one because the minute Mr. T said he meets at the pharmacy with a key, I know she went and buy drugs to kill the people child. She give the injection, she give that child. I work in this country and I was an ex-police officer. They can't come to me, no foolishness. Your mother need to get locked up because the mother is involved too. The mother know that she come to kill this boy. She, Tommy, Junior, and the mother, and the same them are. Mr. T don't know nothing. Mr. T don't know nothing because they say Mr. T is a drunkard. Mr. T is no drunkard.
But
Mr.
T
is no Friday from Saturday.
But what I can't understand is why she trying to shield Tommy so much.
Why the police and lock these people up in Jamaica? She was in Jamaica till and go back, come back here. Those bloggers, whoever we think, take the mother, make a panic to the U.S. Embassy until the ambassador there. And let them know what she did to this boy. She came over and she killed this child and went back to America.
It's a lot of responsibility for bloggers doing it. It's a lot of responsibility. Bloggers not here the police work.
If they don't have the money, they can't do nothing because the money is this lady is this boy mother.
Yeah, when it comes to like the U.S. State Department, right? But that's why
you don't play with children in this country. Yeah. The minute they start getting she information and they will fix her. Let you watch if she thinks she's lying low. Yeah. She would be in dangerous trouble.
As far as I lobby in the government,
if I only know these people, Jayden, I only know Jayden mother. Then when the Jayden mother come here and Laura to stay in my house, And I would have fixed her behind. I would have taken her to my attorney too.
Yeah.
She thinks she get away with murder, and she come tell me, oh, it's a liarness, but Mr. T, the drunkard, is this, is that, okay, and then she tell to all the things to Mr. T. Think it is true. The last time you investigate her, I listen to her. She's a criminal. She don't need to be working with no patient in this country. She's a damn criminal.
She's a horrible one too, very horrible one. Because I'm sure. Because I'm sure. Because I'm sure you have.
She need to be shipped back home to Jamaica, take questions to the ship or whatever she have.
Yeah, man.
They got them to get Jayden's mother, take her to the embassy. They need to get an attorney to go with her to the embassy.
Yeah, I wrote down the notes. Yeah, so the U.S. embassy in Jamaica.
That thing make me sick because I get grandchildren. Jayden, this child age.
Yeah.
Anybody there with my grandchildren, and when I done with them, they wouldn't like it. I don't play.
Thank you so much.
I'll walk without shoes and go straight to where I have to go to.
Okay. Don't share the secrets on the live.
No, I said nothing. Just tell them to get in contact with me, and let me take it to my attorney, my Jewish attorney.
I have your number.
She's a US citizen. We have fixed her backside right up inside.
I have your number.
She thinks she bad. She would see something.
Yeah.
Them police in Jamaica need to put them out the police force immediately. Them one who said it was there was going and investigate and all kinds of things. Because she pay these police, they pay them police money, and the mother said they said the mother cousin in the police force is the sergeant. Sergeant doesn't mean nothing. They take away those things on your uniform. Quick time. And dash your backside in jail. All of them they're full of corruption.
Sure. Because this case is simple, you know.
It's a simple case.
Yeah.
This child doesn't happen to this child until this child foot broke.
Yeah.
Or if this child foot broke indeed, where is the medical report for this child, which you said the child foot was broken? Where is the medical report?
Yeah.
The hospital must give them a medical report.
Right.
Because the investigator will get all those things.
Yeah, that would be,
It's an easy thing.
Yeah.
And then don't you run and come away and she's a nurse? Take her with this patient. I would not even trust her with no family member of mine. She's a criminal. They lock her up just so watch it. Tell them to take Jayden's mother to U.S. embassy for her. Right in Jamaica. Then make appointment and get an attorney. You only have to pay the attorney the fee.
If she going for an interview, she would fail the interview. She would fail.
She's a liar.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. They put them in these interrogation room, and within 2 minutes she'll get locked up. I'm telling you, because she don't know to lie. She do not know to lie, and her voice alone you give her up. When you question her, and she talking, I said, "Look at this girl."
Yeah,
look at this girl. She will get locked up.
Yeah, I need to do a live stream on that. If she did tell the truth.
Oh my God! She's a dangerous liar.
If she told the truth,
she don't know to lie. She don't know to lie.
Yeah, if she told the truth, that is gonna be the next live stream.
Yeah, the vindicator here.
Yeah, but what me I say is use a police.
Give 10 minutes with
use a police officer. Use a police officer, right?
Jesus. Yeah.
If she did tell the truth, all she needed to do is tell the truth, and the case would be way more difficult, All she needed to do is tell actually when she arriving at the island.
Yes, but the minute you lie,
yeah,
it's a simple thing. You go to you subpoena her records from the airport.
Yeah.
The minute you subpoena that record and they see that time.
Yeah.
They get this child, nothing happened to this child. Nobody never take this child before. Also, she going there, she child foot broke and she went into the island and this child disappeared next day after school.
Yes. But if she never lie now, you see if she did, you see if she told the truth, all her movements, right, when she arrived, then
That is when criminals behave. They
right.
do things and they don't think.
Yeah. Oh.
They do not think about what the damn thing.
Oh.
They just plan stuff and do stuff and then think they wouldn't get catch.
Oh.
That's what criminals do.
Oh.
And she's not. She can't. Let me tell you, she cannot lie at all.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! She red flags in her life.
Yeah.
Jesus,
and she keep on. And she keep on saying,
I
don't lie. I don't lie.
I should have joined the FBI when I came to this country when I was younger.
Yeah.
When I did all like she, Jesus, she got to prison.
Yeah, but I saved the number and I took some notes. You know. I took some notes.
That is the easiest step on these bloggers. Everything these bloggers are talking, you cannot talk everything.
No, you
what
cannot.
You're doing and what you're not doing.
No.
That is not investigation work.
Yeah.
You got to keep your mouth sealed doing the investigation. Right. You cannot say nothing.
Yeah, you can say some stuff, but not the real important stuff. You
but I would not say nothing at all. And more the case is a serious case, you know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
More the case is a serious case. She should say, but let me tell you, she sat down with the detective in this country.
Yeah.
Within 1 minute they lock her up.
She gone.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
She gone 1 minute they gone with her.
All they need to do is place her in the vicinity. That's it. And she gone.
The first thing they're going to go on the records to go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
At the airport, they want to subpoena them records. The first thing to do is to subpoena the records.
Yeah.
At the airport, within minutes, the airport send it to the thing. Everything when they come in and talk to you, they have everything ready.
And when she go to the grand jury is going to indict her, because I've seen people who they were not caught, no evidence, right, in the home, right, and all they needed is to place the person within the vicinity, and they get charged with first degree murder.
Listen, she herself would talk and tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah. This girl is a murderer, I tell you.
Yeah.
Jesus, I tell you. That boy mother need to get dressed and get an attorney.
Yeah.
Pay the attorney to accompany her at the U.S. Embassy. That's all.
Yeah, just keep on praying for her, you know. That's all we can do. I've never actually talked to Andrew before, you know.
I don't know. I see
yeah, I've never
talked to her and
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know people.
She need to go there with an attorney. She don't need to go by herself because
she
does not understand what's going on really.
Yeah, I know people who is in contact with her, but I've never spoken to her before.
She have to get an attorney. Never go nowhere without an attorney.
Yeah.
Even a simple traffic ticket you get, you go to the court with your attorney.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
But if you go by yourself, you're in big trouble. So you need to get an attorney.
Yeah.
An attorney make their appointment at the embassy to go in with her.
Right.
And they get the date and they go in and get the ambassador.
Yeah.
In tune with what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
She cannot get away with this murder that she did. And then she'll run and come back here and tell her all sort of liarness. No, I didn't join the police force in this country, the FBI. When I did,
yeah, I don't know.
YaadBoss talk to you.
All right, take care.
I get worked up with these people that doesn't have no sense. Where she get I would like to know where she get you know, they sell they're doing a lot of people get locked up buying nursing license.
Nursing license.
In this place.
She says she's smart.
You know, them get locked up. I know the African guy used to sell license.
She's probably book smart, you know. She probably book smart.
I don't know whether the book smart, but she ain't smart at all because all them lies is what she telling you.
Yeah.
Because no smartness.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's full of nonsense.
Right.
I know she need to get locked up.
You can. She listening to you now, you know. She listening.
I don't care. I'm
watching
glad that she listens to me. She asked me to get locked up.
Yeah.
Because she know what she did. I don't care in this country.
Yeah.
We sit down and look at you all the time, you know. When I go to work, I call the girls them to look at you.
Yeah. Okay.
Me and the nurses sit down together and look in.
Heal out all the nurses. Big up on the self.
Yes, and the thing, everybody with the same tune. They know what she did. Jesus, I tell you, these people.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
In Jamaica, these third world places, they get away with a lot of foolishness. They go and they could, because US is a little higher than the currencies back in third world places. They pay off people, and people is poor, and they they don't want it. There's another story going on. I can't keep up.
Yeah, it's prioritizing cases.
It's too much.
Some cases are not priority.
Them kind of thing. That's why I don't trust too many people.
Yeah.
I do not trust too many people. I can watch them and tell what they would do.
But you need people investigative, or you would say investigative journalists. I don't really consider myself as a blogger still, right?
Because you get, let me tell you something. You question or you get a lot out of her, because I listen to what's going on.
Right.
You get a lot out of her. She's telling a lot of lies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Mr. T is a drunkard. The first time she's telling Mr. T is a drunkard, the man is this and that and all kinds of things. Why is she talking like that about the man? And it's not true. And she know that man give her the keys.
Yeah.
On Friday morning. And so she was not there Friday, Saturday, which she blasted liarness. She know what she go with the intention to kill the woman child.
Yeah, I think
why you think she go? She probably have some. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
She probably have some friend write prescription and give her.
Oh.
Because she would not get a medicine in Jamaica so easy.
Oh, but she couldn't find stuff like over the counter.
No.
No.
Over the counter stuff. Over the counter is different.
Oh, okay. Would it be that lethal? Okay.
Those injection.
Yeah.
And on the morphine, when people have cancer, give them thing within a couple of minutes they're dead. And so she know what she give him.
Oh, Jesus!
That wicked son of a gun.
Oh, that's why she let him across the pharmacy.
Why do you think she went to the pharmacy? That she went because if she killed, they would have see blood and all these things.
Yeah.
So they do it the easy way.
Oh.
I can imagine how that child suffer. Jesus Christ of mercy. As Mr. YaadBoss, I'm going to talk with you. I'm so sick of this situation. Jesus.
All right, we'll be in touch. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. Yes, my people, the phone line is open. Feel free to call in. All right, so let's just take a look at the baby ticket, right? So she actually purchased a ticket. We don't know what time, the date that she purchased the ticket. Okay. Let's assume that it's actually on the 26th that she purchased it while she was in Jamaica, right? That flight was supposed to leave Montego Bay at 4:59 p.m. and arrive in Atlanta at 9:05 p.m. And my people, like, we question her about Mr. T, and she feel miserable on Mr. T. She failed. She could not debunk the 9 o'clock sighting and the 3 o'clock sighting. She couldn't do that. And you hear it out of her own mouth. All right. So now, on November the 17th, right, she returned to Jamaica on November the 17th, 2025. So she flew in from Atlanta to Montego Bay at so that flight actually arrived at 3:15. Okay, that flight arrived at 3:15 in Jamaica on the 17th of November, right? Then now she departed from Jamaica on the 18th, so it was a short trip. She come in and she out, right? She wasn't wasting any time. She was not in no mood to spend days in Jamaica for them whole lamp on her. So she in on the 17th and out on the 18th. So she booked a flight from Montego Bay to Fort Lauderdale, and then from Fort Lauderdale onto Atlanta. So that's how she went back home. And on that flight, she traveled out with her baby, the 2-year-old, and she also traveled out with her brother, who is Demise. So currently Demar is not in Jamaica. Him now come back to Jamaica. Them have to send for him. He must stay over there and wait until she can't. How she gonna file for him? If she turns citizen, it's gonna take years for her to file for him. Oh no, the mother. She filed for the mother, then the mother can file for the brother. So that's how that would work. When she become a citizen, so eventually he would get his papers that way in America. But hopefully soon and very soon we'll get justice and she'll be coming down to Jamaica in our silver bangles. So we're hour and 44 minutes in, my people. Please like the live stream, and my people, please subscribe to the channel. All right, another call coming in. Hello, good evening. This is YaadBoss live on the air.
My YaadBoss.
How you doing?
We glad for every information. This lady was so informative.
Yeah. You hear noise in the background. Yeah.
But I have another question.
Yeah.
Mr. T said that Jayden, Mr. T was the one that said Jayden take the money out of his saving fund on that Friday morning.
Yeah.
And he said to Jayden, it's okay, it's your money.
Yeah.
I think Jayden was instructed to take the money out of the saving fund because that is an alibi they're standing up from overnight, because they know what they was gonna do with Jayden, so they have an alibi said he planned to run away because he took the money out of the saving fund. He was instructed to take the money out of the saving fund because they was building an alibi. It is premeditated, YaadBoss. Yes, he did not just take out that money out of the saving fund by himself.
Yeah, they said that he took it out.
$1,500 to buy no pizza.
Yeah, they said he took it out to buy food.
And that's not correct. Because Mr. T gave him his school money. At that morning, Mr. T said he called and asked and how much money Jayden supposed to get.
Yeah.
I think he said $1,200, but he did have no 12, but he gave him 15.
Yeah.
So how come it's only on that Friday morning Jayden would take out his money out of the saving fund?
Yeah.
I think he was instructed to take the money out of the saving fund because they was building alibi.
All right, so listen to this.
Jayden run away. Jayden take the money out of the saving fund because he was planning to run away.
Yeah.
Because they know what they was gonna do with him.
Yeah, but listen to this train of thought though, right? If that was the case and the entire family planned it, why would Mr. T actually said adamantly when he saw Sheneque? Right, you'd have to look at it and say, okay, Mr. T.
Mr. T don't know nothing about the saving fund. You know, Mr. T only know that Jayden just telling him, say, I took the money out of the saving fund, but maybe Jayden didn't go down in the details to tell him.
Oh, so maybe the one them are instructed him. Maybe them are instructed him to take out him saving.
Yes.
Oh.
He was instructed because they was building alibi.
Oh, they might build a case. It's a runway. Yes. Okay. I get what you're saying. It
was premeditated.
5:30. So she was.
Yeah, we have to look at everything.
Yeah. Right. I get you. Yeah. Man. It's a sad day.
We caught them, YaadBoss. Trust me, we caught them.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that they're running scared. You know, because if she was not nervous, she would have never contacted a blogger boy.
Yep.
She would not.
Yeah, man, she want to know what's going on because she has something to fear.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. But instead,
she backfire. 9 o'clock, she get key 2 o'clock. Make up your mind when you get the damn key, man.
Yeah. She don't know, and she says she's smart, you know. She says she's very smart, but
when you lie, you cannot be consistent on your story. You have to slip up. And that's what happened to her.
She's not a good liar. Cause me know some real people. Some people are some real good liars. Them remember every lie with them tell.
Yep. But Jayden's spirit won't allow her to tell the right lie.
Oh, yeah.
And you tell me, Jayden's spirit, then she come on your show because your show do a lot in the investigation as well, along with Mr. T, and put everything together and what she tell you, and they make no sense.
Right. Yeah.
So she have to come, and she only could come to you, YaadBoss, and no one else. Because they would get ignorant and run her off the phone.
What she tell a lie? What she tell a lie? Yeah.
And you would know she was lying, and you still come with it.
Yeah.
Man, Jayden's spirit is working. He is gonna get justice.
Yeah, he's fighting, man. He's fighting.
Yep.
You know.
Anyway, have a good night.
All right, you too. Take care.
And keep up the good job.
Yeah, man. All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, let's get to the comment section. All right, so let's go through. So big up yourself. So we have Danette, big up. We have Linda in the house, big up yourself, Linda Williams. We have Veronica, big up. We have Karen. We have Veronica again. We have Sharon Simpson. We have Kay Smith. We have Veronica Clark again. We have Sheila in the house. Elaine in the house. I believe we have 2 Elaines in the house. We have Passport Life 87, big up yourself. We have Judith Brown, big up yourself. We have Pamela. And then we have Maureen, big up yourself, Maureen. We have Marlene in the house. We have Karen again. We have Judith again. We have Betty, big up yourself. We have Sharon, Karen, Linda again, Elaine, Veronica. All right, let's continue. We have L. Clark, big up yourself. All right, we have Judith again. All right, we have Royalty Empress, big up yourself, moderator in the house. Karen, Maureen again, Marlene. All right, let's see, we have Hazel Sweet, big up yourself. We have Noved, big up yourself. And let's see, Judith Brown. We have Novelette. And we have Gail Rickman, big up yourself. We have Jennifer in the house. All right, let's see. We have Beverly. We have Jennifer again. Big up everybody. Everybody who liked the video. Everybody who commented. Let's go through some comments now. If she planned this Friday morning, I don't know what to name her. This is damning because she had a chance, right, to go up against Mr. T testimony, and she failed miserably. And evidence shows that she actually purchased a ticket on Friday morning. So why would you purchase a ticket on Friday morning if you're already in a Jamaica? Make that make sense? Make that make sense? Okay, so Karen said, what happened to the DPP? You all should take this case with an attorney to the DPP. I mean, some people probably working on that, you know. Remember, you have a lot of platforms in this, and I keep on saying this, right? It is so unfortunate that we have bloggers working case, but we have investigative journalists who work case abroad. We have Nancy Grace, she is an investigative journalist, and there are more, on and on and on, right, that actually traveled down like way more dangerous road that we're going in. Some of them leave and go on like live streams, them go stake out, them go look for murder. Yeah, like a lot of investigative journalists over the globe do risky stuff, you know. And I do believe like most of us, like some of us that is on this case, me not really consider everybody on the case a blogger. Me not really consider everybody on the case a blogger. Some of us are actually in depth, like doing investigation. Yeah. All right, Sheneque needs to be reported to the board of nurse. Yeah, they did that multiple times with her. Yeah, they did that multiple times. So Case would say, "Good morning, YaadBoss. It's Evelyn." But I always run that joke too, you know. When it's Evelyn, I always say, "Good morning." Yeah. Justice for Jayden Smith. Wicked girl, Sheneque. Greetings, YaadBoss and family. Anyone here knows Sheneque surname? Or Lawrence Cook. It's public knowledge, so it's not like we're giving out her name like that. So blessings to you, Mr. YaadBoss. Justice for Jayden Smith. Yes. Oh, somebody answered that. Okay. Why FBI can't go get her? Look into her and the husband's phone. Sheneque only have stuff in the phone that she believe that proves her innocence. So whatever is like damning, she would not keep in that phone. Yeah. Need to request assistance from the FBI and US Embassy in Kingston. Seek out the US Ambassador. Okay. That's noted, Pamela. 3 different types of itinerary. Itinerary them all over the place. Write Donald Trump a letter and address it to the United States, USA State Department. You know, say, we have the bloggers, but you guys, you know, the movement can organize too, you know. You guys can organize a pack. If there is any attorney, any law enforcement people out there, call me. 6465. I believe I call on you guys before now. But anyone who have a law enforcement background, 6465291535, give me a call, right? Only can form a little group and, you know, and just go through the case. Yeah, only can write on the investigative report. Only know how to write that. That the reports that only normally submit to the prosecutors in order to prosecute the case. Uno know the drill, right? Uno have the experience. So, yeah, we need everybody help that we can get. And you guys have like that ear, you know, Uno can listen to certain audios and Uno can say, okay, this go here, this go there. So that's also welcome. Well, Maureen, we're not going to cover that right here. Maureen, no, we're not going to do that. Jamaica government needs to order the police officers to investigate Jayden Smith case, and then everything will happen where Jayden Smith mother has to be. So the problem that we have is this, right? You see, we expect and we think that the police team is actually on all these live streams listening to us. And we also thinking that they have all the recordings from Mr. T and from the family members. And I would beg to differ if they have those recordings. Yeah, I don't know if they have those recordings. And if they don't, why aren't they digging? Did anyone send these recordings to the Mandeville police? These cross-examination and all them things, I don't know if anybody sent it to them. And how it's sent to, it have to be done properly, you know? You can't just send a link to a YouTube channel. Like police officers now go sit down and watch an entire YouTube channel. Like when I'm submitting information to anyone that I'm in contact with, it's not done that way. It's not done via a YouTube link. And as I say, my people, Don't make people saying they have connections here and connections there, make it look like they are this big and mighty person. No, you guys can create your own connection too. Okay? All it takes is a phone call, and don't be shy. All right. So good night, Yard Boss. I hope all is well. We're back at it once again, and God is in the midst of it all. Yes, my people, God is in the midst of it all. Yes. People needs to go and get a permit to protest in front of her job. Listen, I don't want to like touch on that, right? But you can hold a protest any way you want. You don't necessarily need a permit. You're free to actually talk in public. You're free to walk around in public. In certain cases, you may not. It all depends on like the laws of the country, right? But you have freedom to move away in public, and you can make certain noise, right? As long as it don't go above certain decibels, right? You just have to just read up on your rights. That's all. Why surprise? I don't understand that one. Why surprise on something another about the DPP office? Yeah, I don't know. Why my phone I do all of this? Like somebody hacking on my phone or something? Let me turn it off. I don't understand that one. They like somebody hacking on my phone. Let me turn it off. All right, we did good. Right on time tonight. 2 hours. Boy, I tell you, these live streams, I don't know. How time flies so fast. Justice, justice, justice for Jayden Smith. Father God, you are in control. Keep on praying with people. I never heard anything like this. Where are those family? Are they in Jamaica? No, they're not in Jamaica. Only Mr. T, Jamaica, and our brother. You're wicked girl indeed, because it's right there, so she purchased that ticket on the 26th. Oh yeah, why are the private investigator in Genius? Okay, where are the private investigators in the Jayden Smith case? Okay, all of these things that you guys calling for cost money, you know, right? And yeah, so if you guys want it, there's a GoFundMe page over there on TikTok with Tiger. Go ahead and donate to that GoFundMe page. Yes. This camera at the house that she went to. Yeah. That Sheneque is the murderer. Junior picked up his daughter and Jayden he dropped off, and his daughter and took Jayden to her. Sheneque is a dangerous person. The way how I'm reading it, I don't think that's that is what happened, but it's possible. But I don't think that is what. I was not there, right? But that's not how I'm reading it. As far as like Junior pick up the daughter and Jayden made it home, that's not how I'm reading it. I'm reading it like the daughter went into the taxi by herself and she went home because she needed the umbrella to go out. He never needed the umbrella because he was anticipating that he was going to be picked up around the school vicinity. That's why he stayed around that area, right? Because Little Caesar is very close to his school, less than 5 minutes walk. So that's where he was hanging out. But they didn't want to pick him up in that Little Caesar area because there's a lot of cameras. So they call him. I am convinced that Jayden had his phone. I am convinced that Jayden had his phone, and if he did not have, yeah, like why would you code up the phone? I don't believe that he didn't have the phone. I believe he had his phone with him. So Sheneque does not need to work with any patients. We cannot trust her in Jamaica, in United States. She had a chance to play her case, and she failed miserably. No, she can't blame nobody. She cannot blame a soul She went behind her entire family back, right? And she tried to convince a blogger boy to leave the case alone. That was her goal. That was her objective, to run YaadBoss off of the case. So Mr. T has proven to be a credible witness. Yes, he is. I mean, I see how she got kick Mr. T foot. What she do is basically dig a deeper hole for herself. That Tommy is deeply involved in Jayden Smith's disappearance too. Yes, because I don't know why she's protecting Tommy so much. Barely mention Tommy, barely mention any sighting with Tommy. Yeah. So you're all not going through the right channel. Get the DPP involved. Some people probably working on that. The nature of this case, as you heard the first caller, be like, not everything can be in the public domain. And I'm sure you have people who are working on the case. Mr. Thompson knows Friday from Saturday. Yes, he does. If they are watching her son the way how they are watching us now, Jayden would still be here. That is so right. But they left Jayden to watch the 2-year-old at the time. And they blame Jayden for sighting the 2-year-old. Jayden should have catch him and broke up fin bone them. Yeah. When the police or whosoever in Jamaica playing the ass with these people. If in North America, if it was in North America, they would have been charged a long time. Yeah, that's what many people believe. Yeah. Yeah, you have to press too hard in Jamaica to get proper investigation in cases. Even people uptown, you know. Sheneque, Tommy DeMar, Ann, and Junior. That time she already unalived Jayden with a lethal injection. That is why she went to the pharmacy. That was one of my theories in the earlier stages of this investigation, that she actually injected Jayden. YaadBoss, you forgot it was a WhatsApp interview. Yes, it was. Thanks for the reminder. It was a WhatsApp interview. The very first one was a WhatsApp interview. As far as the second, when she fly down to Jamaica, Mr. T says she did go to the Mandeville police station when she first fly down. When she fly down the second time. So that wasn't WhatsApp. That was face to face. All right, those bloggers talk too much. That's why it's dragging out this far. We focus over here. Well, yeah, I mean, keep the focus, right? YaadBoss, she can say what she wants to the private investigator. We'll get everything. Yeah, it seems like we're getting a lot of the private investigator talk tonight. So if you so need a private investigator, please feel free to contact the platform that is currently in the works with retaining a private investigator. We need all hands on deck if we still want justice for Jayden Smith. All right. So why would she wait until Friday to purchase the Frontier ticket? She would have bought a ticket immediately she got the news of the child's injury. Yeah, so on the 25th, right, she would have purchased a ticket. The ticket is from South Carolina to JFK, and from JFK to Norman Manley. Now, having that September 26th date stamp on the purchase date, that will show that she actually purchased a ticket when she's in Jamaica. And the reason why she would purchase a ticket saying she's in Jamaica is because she's premeditating what she's about to do. And if that is the case, and it was like a time lag, she purchased everything on the 25th and it just so happened to show up on the 26th, right? If that is not the case, then it is premeditated. Because she in Jamaica when she purchased the ticket. And the probability is extremely high that Mr. T really and truly did see her. She could not answer. She had no defense against Mr. T sighting. So nobody no believes that Mr. T drunk and seen her. She mashed the works and changed timeline. Yes, many of us believe that. YaadBoss, she purchased her ticket on Thursday the 25th. That's the only possible way she saw, yes, the ticket that she flew down in, that she deleted, yeah. All right, it really looked like a plan, YaadBoss, yes. She landed midnight in Jamaica on the 26th. Yes, she did. Yes. All right. They say Sheneque is not a nurse. Nobody not sure. Well, she could have lied to me about that, but she told me that she's a nurse and she works nights. Heal up, YaadBoss. Pick up yourself. Send her back, Uncle Sam. You did it on a ramp, right? I'm being seen. Where is the report? I'm not sure which report you're referring to. I always wonder if the baby injured for real. Yes, the baby was injured for real. If it was an accident, she would have told the truth. Yeah, if it was an accident, she would have told the truth. And I tried many times, but she was very alert and she did not confess. Sheneque is not smart, she just wicked, book smart. If she is indeed a nurse and pass the nurse bar, nurse whatever that is, right? Because I'm sure that exam is difficult. So if she did agree with Mr. T timing, that would have give her, oh, yeah, I can't really understand what you're saying. So if she did tell the truth, then it would have been way more difficult, right, to solve this case. Sheneque is not very bright, is she? Thinking she could get away with murder. Yeah. Some people. Good night, YaadBoss. Blessings to all. Mr. Thompson did not know anything about what she planned. The truth must come out. The nervous system must act up, right? All of them know about the act. All right. Well, people, thank you guys so much for joining another live stream. We went through some calls and we also went through basically all of the comments in this stream. Please like the video as we close out and please subscribe to the channel. Again, I say subscribe and like because half of you guys that is watching the videos is not a subscriber of the YaadBoss TV channel. Me not understand that one day. Yeah, watch. Are you not subscribe? Subscribe, man. Subscription is free, my people. Thank you guys so much. We say justice. This is the people's channel, my people. Walk good until next time. Maybe you guys will see me in a live stream tomorrow or maybe Tuesday. All right, but look out for some videos coming your way soon and very soon. Walk good. Take care. I'm out.